Ebola has taken the lives of more than 3,000 people, with more than 7,000 reported cases in Africa. The 33-year-old TV cameraman diagnosed with the deadly virus is now being flown to Omaha for treatment this weekend. Ashoka Mukpo was on assignment for NBC News in West Africa, reporting on the Ebola outbreak. Network officials say he started showing symptoms on Wednesday and tested positive for the virus yesterday. The 4 other members of his team are feeling well and not showing symptoms. Mukpo is the 5th American infected with Ebola. With most of the infections and deaths happening in West Africa, a corridor man is thinking about and trying to help his native Liberia. Fox 28 News reporter Marissa Scott has his story tonight. Marissa?
Harrison Kpartipa has lived in Cedar Rapids for 5 years. He works the overnight shift and goes to school. His story is unique because he splits up his paycheck between his family and sends the rest back to his village, Gboata, Liberia. With the Ebola virus spreading like wildfire, Kpartipa says his thoughts and prayers are with his people.
If it breaks us there, you're going to have 700 to 1,000 people die within a week, and which we don't want.
Thankfully, no one in his village is ill, but that doesn't mean they aren't feeling the impact.
Our people cannot get the food, so the people suffer in the villages.
Liberia relies on surrounding countries for their food, and with the virus in nearby countries, they are relying on Kpartipa and others.
I worry about food a lot.
That's not all. Electricity, water, and sanitation is also scarce.
So lots and lots of things are needed.
So that's why some have stepped up to help Kpartipa.
I met so many of them, and I see what they're living with. It's pretty humbling.
Some have already donated, but there is still a need for more.
If I could take the money that my wife and I were going to give, multiply that 3 times, 4 times, 5 times, it's going to go a lot further than just what my wife and I would have done.
Harry knew his donation could be tripled, so he decided to create a fundraiser to help raise money and supplies for Kpartipa's home.
I decided to see if we couldn't leverage that donation.
He is also helping Kpartipa create a business plan to create jobs and other opportunities in Gboata.
This is my little brother, Trinity.
He hopes the fundraising effort will have a ripple effect as they try to provide a month's worth of food for Liberian families.
So if you're helping Harrison, you're not just helping Harrison, you're helping the entire Liberia. Because I got a friend, my friend got a friend.
And you can help too. This Sunday, there will be a luncheon at Trinity Lutheran Church in Timpton. It starts at 11:30 and costs $7 per person. The goal is to raise money to provide food and supplies like bleach and farm tools to help the people of Gboata. We'll have all the information on our website, fox28iowa.com. Marissa Scott, Fox 28 News.